and the issues of maybe there are clashing timetables, they are being sorted out immediately. There is this problem of 80%. Comrade ladies and comrade gentlemen, honorable delegates, this is a big problem to us. I'm going to ensure that there are measures we are going to put to ensure even those comrades who don't reach 80% can be given a time to close their registration. One of the measures is when a comrade is receiving help, and let's say he or she has 60%, why can't he or she write an official letter to the finance office and give her details so that when help comes, he or she can complete the remaining 20% and close the registration even before the help comes to fill up the gap. That one will ease our registration and it will eliminate registration based on maybe you are financially stable or you are financially unstable. And even those comrades who depend on bursaries, the same will apply to that so that all of us can enjoy the fruits of our success in our high school. The third point is about supporting the graduating class of 2024. Of the fact that the graduating class has got its own leaders, but at the CS Academics is passionate in service delivery. I will liaise with them to ensure that if they have issues of pending grades, if they have issues, maybe they pay finance but it doesn't reflect, I will always liaise with the relevant offices in conjunction with their leadership to ensure that they actually have smooth running of their graduation processes. Another thing is about creation of memorandum of understanding with teaching trustees, institutions, and consideration of attachment fees. It is very much shocking, dear comrades, that if, for example, you are in Chemuru, you are 10 of you. If the fee is 7,000, you pay as an individual. Why should they take 7,000 divided by the 20 comrades who are there, and then it becomes so cheaper for every comrade? Because we have comrades in this university who come from humble backgrounds. And as a university, we must develop measures, at least to ensure these comrades can also be considered and they can see the academic processes tranquilly. And I'm going to consider that one. Comrade ladies, allow me to go to position number 5 because of time I can't explain much. Effective representation in academic standards committee. Ladies and gentlemen, representation is what I love most. The following are the measures I'm going to recommend in the Standards Academic Committee so that students may have smooth running of academic affairs. And my concern is to eliminate or reduce supplementary examinations, to eliminate or remove retakes. Because these retakes, they take poverty back home. These retakes are not for free. These supplementary exams are not for free. Why we as leaders can we rise up and put in measures so that we count, so that we make these students not to partake in these supplementary and retakes and they move on, all of them without a lot of stresses. The following are the recommendations. Recommendation number 1, I'm going to ask the Academic Standards Committee to ensure that 40% of the marks of students feature in our portals before we do the final exam. This will help students to target on their passing grade or any other grade that they want. Another point, I'm looking for a 6-member committee which will comprise of the CS academics and the 5 senators, so that in every month we meet and discuss issues that comrades are going through and any issue that can imperil and jeopardize the academic situation in this university. Another thing is sufficient resources in our departments. Our laboratories, some of them do not have equipment. We are going to make such recommendations to be so much great. Desktops in the laboratory is also a matter of concern because most of them are not working, and if they are working, they are very less. Not many comrades can access those things, and we are going to ensure, not that the university is not capable, but I think that there is nobody who has taken enough pressure to ensure these things are being contributed in there. There is this issue of bulletin, GPA, and grading scales. It is a matter of concern. It is a matter of concern, and there are many complaints that the GPA of this university is more than too high. But how can I do as a leader? I cannot change this policy, but I'm going to ensure that I liaise my colleagues, the sub executive, and other leaders. We form meetings with them, like the DDC Academy, so that we discuss on this. I believe through that dialogue and advocacy, we are going to find solutions, and comrades, we shall be happy. Another thing is about policy reviews and students in proximity. I don't know if you are always consulted when decisions are made are being made in the field of academics. There is this fee. You remember the email dated 23rd December 2023. It was titled New Charges for Services Offered in the Registrar's Office. You remember there was